Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about ready to go, and pitching here today, Zach Greinke.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. Pitch misses, and away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
On the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The third baseman.
Next to hit, number 27. And there he goes. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Rollins doesn't stop. Heads for home. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spots. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the bump for them. And if they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
Now, Ryan Howard. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1 just missed. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow, because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. In the air, center field. Morgan sizing this one up. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Roy Halladay. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Oh, 0-2 now. Slapped foul. 0-2 now. On the ground. Rollins picks it up, whips it to first on the run. He is saved, and he beats the throw. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
First base has been overturned.
Number 6 up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Tapped softly on the ground. Zips it to first. 2 away now.
Batting
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Left fielder, number 8.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, number 8. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We played an inning. No score.
That's all. We'll get him next inning.
Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, number 29.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 29.
Greinke back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Hunter.
So
Pence.
digging in now for Philadelphia, Hunter Pence. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. And now for the Phillies, Shane Victorino. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's the Phillies DH, number 7. Out towards right center field, and that will fall. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, add a run.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and we're all square. It's tied at 1.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for the Brewers, number 3.
The shortstop.
And a foul ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Tied up here in the early going. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Corey Hart.
And now the right fielder, Corey Hart. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Baseman, Freddie Zamora.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Zamora, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Bounce to third. Whips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 27.
The third baseman, number 27.
Come on, Brewers!
And the right-hander back to work. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan Howard. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Chopper to second. Zamora picks it up, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now here is Chase Utley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, Jonathan Lucroy at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Halliday back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So here's the Brewers DH, number 45. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And the 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's going to be Morgan. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 6. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. Pence makes the catch, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now the left fielder, number 29.
Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 29.
And here it comes. They say you win. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now for the Phillies, Hunter Pence. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, 1. That's inside. The pitch. And the count 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Shane Victorino stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the right. Fielder steps on the bag. 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And the batter now, number 8. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers.
Prince Fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Right,
Corey Hart up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Number 3 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, still tied 1-1. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, number 7.
Designated hitter. Number 7.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Swing and a bouncer. Fired to second. And they turn to double play.
The batter, number 11. Jimmy Rollins.
Here's a speed threat, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
2 outs. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. That's out to center field. Morgan moving under this one, and that will end the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Freddie Zamora.
Freddie Zamora.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down. Here's the Brewers catcher now. Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 45. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one fouled off. On the ground to short. Rollins. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Morgan. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
Number 45, off of first with 2 away. And the right-hander deals. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. To first, and that is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, number 27.
Number 27.
And he deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. In the air out to center, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Greinke checks over to first, and he's back. At the plate, Ryan Howard. Now fly ball to right center. Hart on the move. Into the alley. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now back, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Greinke picks over, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Hit in the air, right field. Hart makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 29.
Number 29 stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. They kept the force, and that's the 3rd out. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 6.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, number 6.
Halliday back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next for Milwaukee, number 8. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Hunter
Leading off
Pence.
for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
The wind to the pitch. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Number 8 gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Shane Victorino. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And they get the out.
The batter, number 7.
Number 7 stands in for the Phillies. That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. Phillies down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee. Number 3.
Brewers. The shortstop. Number 3.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the right fielder, Corey Hart.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
In the air, right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Freddie Zamora.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 51.
Number 51.
Back here at American Family Field. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Ruiz.
Carlos Ruiz.
Joe Girardi bringing a bat off the bench. Brian Schneider. He represents the go-ahead run.
23. Brian Schneider.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air on the infield. 1 away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kicks and fires. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Number 27 stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Now 1-1. Ball to strike. And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
To the right side. That's a hit. Around third. Hart fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Howard off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Brian Schneider. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Brewers.
The right-hander back to work.
Jonathan.
And he pumps in a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-1. That one drifts inside. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. One, two now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And here is number 45. In there for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Morgan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, number 29.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 29.
And here it comes. Slow ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. There's the swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Hunter Pence. First offering misses the mark. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Come on, Blue Crew! Quick!
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one on to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You got to love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And now, Shane Victorino. They say it went.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Number 3 drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the ninth. Down to third baseman, number 6.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third
These
baseman,
home fans,
number 6.
they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, number 8.
So digging in, number 8.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at 1.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just a huge at bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Prince fielder. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 3.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Next for the Brewers, number 3.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And he's got it, ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.
handles my penis.